Did a 60s comedy show steer public opinion with secretive influence? Let's dive in. Hi, I'm Allie.
And I'm Brianne.
You know, Brianne, I had the weirdest dream. I was being chased by a giant rubber chicken.
Sounds like you watch too much late-night television, Allie.
Maybe, but it got me thinking about the power of comedy on TV.
Welcome to the Veil, unsolved and unbelievable, everyone, where dreams may or may not be reality.
Today we're diving into the wild theory that Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In was more than just a comedy show. Word has it, some folks believe it was being used by secret societal influences to steer public opinion back in the 60s.
So let me get this straight. A comedy show steering the masses, that sounds, bananas.
Here's the deal. Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In was this super popular variety show in the 60s. And yeah, Ruth Buzzi was a major part of it, making her mark with unforgettable characters like Gladys Ormsby.
Oh yeah, Gladys, or should I say Ruth Buzzi's trusty alter ego, had quite an influence, didn't she?
Absolutely. Gladys was best known for swinging that purse of hers. But the theory goes that her character was somehow part of a bigger plan. See? Some believe the skits included hidden messages, playing on society's norms and shaking them up a bit.
Okay, so check this out. What you're suggesting is that a comedy show was secretly working for shadowy figures trying to shape American society. Conspiracy alert.
Well, there are those who think just that. It said Laugh-In was a platform for these secretive nudges at change. The humor, the satire, it wasn't just entertainment. It was intentional, or so the theory suggests.
Sorry, not sorry, but I'm not convinced. Look, Laugh-In was popular because it was clever and timely. Sure, it touched on issues, but in a way that reflected the zeitgeist, which is just a fancy word for society's mood. Nothing nefarious, just good old-fashioned comedy breaking barriers.
But what if it was more? What if the show's producers were in on it, weaving these quirky characters to tickle the brain and stir the populace? I mean, isn't that bananas?
Or maybe, Allie, they were just smart people making a hit show, tapping into people's desire for relevant, witty humour. And Ruth Buzzi was there dazzling with her talent that naturally appealed to the audience.
All right. I see your point, but let's put a pin in it. Is entertainment ever truly neutral?
Great question. Maybe someone out there has the answer right.
For sure. So, if this piqued your interest, go watch some Laugh-In. It's streaming somewhere out there, and I promise it's worth the laugh.
Okay then, what's your plan for the rest of the day, Allie?
Honestly, just gonna dive into some other comedic mysteries. How about you?
I'm thinking tea and a good book sounds about right. So until next time, folks, stay curious and question those narratives.